Wow, another amazing episode of Doom Patrol. Here's my initial reaction and review of this week's episode. What can I say? This season has been so superb. And even though this was a bit of a slower episode, a slow episode of Doom Patrol is still better than most episodes on television. I really love the character development this season. Matt Bomer has been fantastic as Larry. They've really given Negative Man a lot to deal with. What I love the most about this episode is what Crazy Jane goes through in the underground. This continues immediately right after last week's episode, so we get to see what happens after the Candlemaker basically kills two of Jane's personas. I thought that was so crazy. And we also get to see Cliff still have a bit more of a deeper role in this episode. Probably his best episode this season. Dorothy basically leaves after these astronauts arrive from outer space, the pioneers of the uncharted. There's a lot of crazy stuff there, but overall, I like the story. You know, you have three astronauts, two guys, and one Russian astronaut who also has a version of a negative spirit, much like Larry. And there's much to be learned there with that character and his ability. Overall, when they arrive, Dorothy, out of shame, basically steals her spaceship and leaves. And the chief had an extra one, and him and Robot Man go up into space to find Dorothy on the moon. Overall, I love how balanced this episode was with all the characters. We also discover that Cyborg's girlfriend has some tech in her body still that's slowly killing her, made by Star Labs. There may be more than meets the eye with her character. Overall, I really love the moment between Robot Man and Dorothy on the moon. It was very heartfelt. I also like what we discovered about Crazy Jane and the underground and her personas eventually coming back. You know, she comes back as a completely different persona. I'm not so sure about everybody's motivations and exactly whether or not they're all going to be seeing eye to eye on things. They might have their own agendas. Overall, I really, really love that ending. My jaw dropped with Robot Man being left in space. I was like, holy shit, it cannot end there. Yeah, the last two episodes of Doom Patrol have been slow, but they really left things off with a bang, make you want to come back next week to see it. So if I had to give it a score, I'd give it an A. Doom Patrol has been fantastic. That's just my initial reaction and thoughts on this episode. Even though it was a bit slower, it was very, very well done as far as character and story. And I have to say, despite them not having a main villain like Mr. Nobody, they have the Candlemaker. But besides no driving force like Mr. Nobody last year, I think the character development has been the best so far. And I love what they're doing with all the characters. I cannot wait to see them deal with the main threat and how it all kind of come together. Even if they're not going to have like a big finale because of this COVID mess, I still want to see how it's going to end up meeting at the end. Overall, we're past halfway point. It's going to get pretty crazy. But yeah, I can't believe what happened. What are your thoughts on that ending? What are your thoughts on this episode? Let me know. Comment down in the comments below. You can feel free to subscribe for more videos. Hit that bell for more notifications. And check out these Doom Patrol reviews and reactions for more content. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next week for my Doom Patrol Episode 7 reaction. Till next time.